What's going on, guys? This is Steve from Wafflypie, and we're back from our Kerbal Space program. Since the last time I recorded, which was about a year ago, there was a couple of updates to Kerbal Space program, and you can see that we're now in version 1.0.4.861. But you can cross that out, and let's just make that version 1 for all intents and purposes, because the game is now fully released, and there's a lot of new things, so I'll show some of them before we get started today. There's a female Kerbonaut, so the birds are deafening as always, and that hasn't changed. I'm not sure how the oh my god, that is loud. I'm not sure how this has changed since last time. I'm not sure if all these buildings up down there were there, but they are now, and they're only used in career mode. So, ooh, this is pretty loud too. I'm gonna have to talk louder because I can't. It's gonna be hard to talk over this music. But I've taken off the Kethane or Kethane mod, which is good because now I don't have to worry about how it's pronounced, and it's been replaced with actual vanilla parts which reveal ore instead of Kethane or Kethane. This works the same as the Kethane probe, but this one is a little different, and this one, if you put it into polar orbit, it just scans the whole planet instantly. So that's good. This is this is the ore refiner, or whatever you want to call it. Turns it into fuel. These fuel cells turn liquid fuel and oxidizer directly into energy, so that you don't have to burn your engines to get it. There's a whole bunch of new plane legs here. There's several entirely new branches, or not branches, structure shapes of planes. There's Mark II and Mark III here. Mark II is essentially like a space plane, and it stacks up like these, and they're wide and not very tall, and these parts are extremely cool. They open and close, and you can put things inside them and carry them up to space. Pretty hard though, because they generate a lot of lift, and typically whenever I did it, they just tip the whole thing over. Same thing with these, they open and close. There's radiator panels now, because I guess you can get waste heat. Radial mounted drogue chute. Most of what these new things are just mods, which I was considering adding in, but now they're in anyway. These service bays. Oh, there was a mod with these in them too. You can store parts in them and like build little structures just by taking out the pieces and like using them with the Kerbins themselves. What's this? Oh, it's okay. That's this is to find ore, and you put it directly onto like a rover or something. It detects it from 1,000 meters down. So. Is there nothing new here? There's lots of new wings. And speaking of which, I had to re-download the game, because for me the first time Since I just used the patcher to upgrade straight from 0.24 or whatever to 1.0, gave me a whole bunch of duplicates, and most of these pieces are replaced. I had duplicates, and they bugged out a lot when you tried to use the one that isn't actually in the game. These are my favorite. These are procedural fairings, and I downloaded one when it was just a mod, and it didn't work. But now they do work, and I don't know why that one isn't working. Will this work? Yes, okay. So you put it down, and then you... Oh, well, I guess in the mod you had to build it in the website, but now you can just build it right off the game. And so you put it together like this, and then you bring it to a close here. And then this is one, not this, but this one here. When you stage it, all these pieces break off. And then and that's very important now, because atmospheric pressure and drag and all that is actually important. I'm pretty sure it did play a small role in the previous versions of the game, and there were mods that made it so that it was more dramatic. But now it is automatically, and so I've had to go in. Oh, there's also this whole thing over here. I had to make a lift module Mark II, which is different than my old one because my old one flops around in the wind. Where is this? Where? Go. Where's the sub? Oh. It's put it in the ground. There we go. Yeah, so turns out that the two other whole things that I had on there were pretty much effectively just lifting. All they were for was to lift themselves up, and so now this pretty much gets you just under what the other one gets you, and it's much less part intensive. Also, this isn't a new addition, but I never used it before, and it's very cool. Where are they? The lights. You can not only can you put them here, and you can put them on all of them, but you can also change the light value. And so if you turn, say, all the red down, and then a little bit of the green down, now it's teal. Right? And then as you turn the red up, it turns more white. Or if you did like red and blue, you get purple. Or if you did red and green, you'd get yellow. So that's very cool. And I will have to find some way to integrate that into my new ships. Thinking of a script as I come up with the video, not the best idea now that I think about it. Another thing that I wanted to talk about was... Am I done with all the new parts here? I think I am. Oh, these are ore tanks. As the music picks up in intensity. I'm not sure if these were in before, but they're very, 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 very large tanks, and they have very strong engines. It's a whole new size of ship. Short one holds 1,620, and whereas the old orange tank, which is used to be the biggest one, okay, that's still way more. That's 288, but this one would. Okay, so this half-size one, which is half the size. It's half the size of the orange one, but like it's wider. and it holds more. So that's you can do a three-dimensional volume equation to see how much more that fits, but I don't feel like doing that in my head right now. I think that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, this is another. This was something that I was possibly thinking of doing, but it would have added a lot of difficulty to the game, and it doesn't matter now because it's in anyway. And you know how your ships start to flame up on re-entry? That's actually heat now, and it'll burn your ship up and they'll blow up. So not the best thing, but I have to be very careful about what I do now. Oh, knock my headphone out. Oh, there was one other thing that I forgot. What's it called? The shuttle. Oh, thank you for saving this, but it's garbage now. The shuttle that I used to have, it used two of these, but that was only so that it could hold two people, and I had to double stack them and everything. But this cockpit looks better, and it fits two people. It fits two people, yes, but it doesn't have it ends on the top here. And so I will show you. Oh no, get that out of here. No, don't save. I'll show you the new model. Oh yeah, there's thumbnails here too, and you can see some of the new things that I have planned. But here we go, the new Wafflypie space shuttle, and it looks a little different. It's a lot thinner now. I took the big wings off and replaced them with these little wings because essentially the problem is since it's so well, I wouldn't say lopsided. But it's a little bit off balance, I suppose, because the center of mass is way down here, and it wobbles around a lot if you shake it. Because of it's connected by this little tiny thing in the middle here. But since all of these parts generate lift, this and this, I had to scale down the wings because those wings that I was using had a fair amount of lift on them. And so to counterbalance it with the new actual fuselage parts that have lift on them, I just took some smaller wings in. And so now it works, and I can get this into space, and I've tried it and everything, and let's make all these lights, let's make them purple. Well, never mind that. I'll do it later. But anyway. So we're going to have to bring in the old shuttle and bring it in for disrepair because it's pretty much garbage now. Oh, also, I turned on... oh my god, this is so loud. I turned on all these debris, so now you can see all the debris and the garbage that we're spreading through space, which is just wonderful. And you can also see this little... Is it this? No. Is it this? Yes. The Wafflypie Explorer Mark IV. I'm not sure if I've told you this before about the old Wafflypie Explorer things, but only the Mark 99, which was like Mark 7, I think, got anywhere near the moon. It is here, yes. And so the Mark 4, which I believe is the Voy of Imvam, which is way out here. There it is. It has some debris here that is well within the atmosphere, but it's been in there for 2 years and 12 months. So, and we're gonna work on the station today. But first, I will show you the probe, the ore probe. and it's different now. It's not ore probe debris. Nope, that's not what I want. Ore probe. Let's go to the ore probe. Okay, so, oh, it's a little tilted. Let's go. It's essentially the same design. I have this on the bottom because I thought that the fairings acted as a decoupler. They don't. But fortunately, the engine can shoot through it, and I can still get out of it. So I actually did not use a whole lot of fuel. Actually, oh, I only burned it for a little bit because I got all the way here using just the launch stage. And then I just burned it a little bit to get away. But it's... Oh my god. There's all these buttons now you can keep it on stability assist, or you can go prograde, retrograde, normal, anti-normal, or radial, anti-radial. And then when you have a target, you can go target or away from the target. And if you have a maneuver, then you can have it stick to the maneuver. And I haven't activated this yet because I don't know what it looks like. But let's perform. Oh, actually, look, it's pretty cool. It folds up, and this is how it launches. But okay. Thank you. Let's deploy it and check the moon's ore and hope that the base is still in a good position. So let's perform an orbital survey, and it is starting transmission, uploading data. Communitron 16 done. So can we see it? Oh, ooh, oh, that's kind of cool. Which one is the base? That's a little tiny bit of a problem. We might, in that crater there. But we might have to move over a little bit with the drill to get it, and then bring it back to the colony. But that shouldn't be much of a problem. So back to the Space Center, and we will. Oh my god! As the music just gets louder. Birds. But let's get started with the station. So I have a docking array. I have a station escape. I have a ferry to get between the station and the moon station. I have some refuel, a lander, which will be good for the moon station, not so much for the Kerbin one, and the power array, which looks horrendously phallic. Because I took one of these fairings and put it on, but all this is just a bunch of girders with some solar panels on them. So let's toss the lift module on. It is docked to it. So it closes nicely onto docking ports on the top, so they don't have to actually come to a close if you don't want them to. And I'm pretty sure we're launching in the daytime, so I won't bother with lights right now. I'm just considering right now bring it down a little bit. Probably not going to be that much of a problem, so let's just launch it anyway. I really hope that these are all staged correctly, because I would not like a mishap in the middle of a flight. Because, let's get that down. I forgot the settings. Apparently 1% or 2% is incredibly overbearing and overpowers all speech. But when I re-downloaded the game, I had to okay, that's much more bearable. Although the lag, not great. Don't know why that's happening. Hopefully it'll go away if we just look at the ground. And it's already wobbling. That's not good. Oh, that's actually very bad. I assumed it would not do that. Well, that's a design flaw. And I will go and bolt it down. While I do that, I'm going to tell you a little story, and how am I going to do this? Is it okay? Oh, I have to completely redo it now. Great. There, circular intake. I don't need that. I'm not sure how this is going to make you guys feel, but I wasn't initially going to do this when I started the playthrough, but that works. I just had to do it diagonally. Hopefully it won't shake and rattle around anymore. But, okay. So I'm not sure how this will make you guys feel, and I was not intending to do it when I started the playthrough. But around episode 13, originally was not the moon landing. It was something. I replaced it. Right now, good. Okay, it'll look like that. Okay. Originally, episode 13 was not the moon landing. But ever since then, I've pretty much been going through and doing like test runs of all the flights. And that's not how I wanted the playthrough to be, and that's still not how I want it to be. Because I feel that it's going to be more entertaining if I don't do that. Although when things like this happen and I have to spend 10 minutes fixing one little thing because it just won't work, not a big fan of that. But yeah, so from now on it'll be one take. It'll be one take, and you'll get to see every time I crash into something. And one of the one of the main reasons why I'm choosing to do it now is because it, instead of just ending the flight, you have revert flight, which essentially makes it so that your game, like, it starts over from when you launch the flight, so you don't lose anything. Although if you dock or go to a or leave this flight in any way and go back to the Space Center, then you lose that ability. But I think that's a fair trade-off. Well, I will. This is going to be a little bit strange because I don't have much to talk about, but I do want to show you this new launch module that will. It acts a little bit differently. I can assume that that you can tell what's going to happen just based off of the fuel flow. They all feed onto each other, and then the empty ones fall off. That's how it works. And it does that 3 times, and then it's just the main rocket. I'm really not liking this mic. I'm gonna have to buy a new one. This lag is not very fun either. But there we go. I just have to look away from the ground. Even then, it's still kind of there. I'm just going to speed this up a little bit because it's better than cutting it out, and at least then you'll be able to see it. And I'll toss in some music so that it's not just entire silence all the way up. And then you won't have to deal with this lag. So I'll see you guys once I get into orbit. Okay. Yep, this is what I wanted to do. I'm not holding the button or anything. It's just going like this. Restart for the second time. Okay, so let's try this gravity turn again, and hopefully it doesn't get out of control. Go slowly, because apparently if you just go way out of hand, whoops, almost lost it. Yes, but if you just let it go, then the wind is gonna carry it away. So you wait for your more intense maneuvers until you're out of the atmosphere, or at least out of the dense atmosphere. And now the lag's gone because we're away from the ground. Thank you, Atari, for donating these wonderful sound clips. Oh, no, the station's getting away from us. I guess that is what that is. Up above us there, that is actually the station. We're gonna need to pick up the pace if we're gonna catch up with it. Although I'm going as fast as I can. Okay, well, it's quickly looking like the space station is going to get away from us, but since it is ahead of us, we can catch up to it because we are on a lower orbit. So I'm just going to quickly run us through, only looks like a couple minutes it'll take to get us there. So oh, that might be an issue that I have to fix. It appears that the station's actually at an angle. By 1.6 degrees. Okay, here we are. An hour into flight time, probably about 20 minutes for me. So there it is. And we need to nullify our position with regards to it. Unfortunately, fatal design flaw in this spacecraft. No RCS jets, plenty of RCS fuel. I have to resort to using the mainsail, or not the mainsail. This is a skipper. Yes. Oh wait, no, there are jets in there. Why aren't they working? Oh, I don't need to do that just yet. 42 more seconds, and then we'll only be 4 kilometers apart, and then it will be time to cancel the. Oh, we already are 4 kilometers apart. Okay, well, time to cancel it then. Okay. Let's just might be because of the fairing, so let's just blast off the fairing right now. Go. Yeah, that was it. Fairing flies away. It's very cool. Mhm. Well, that would have been helpful to know. well, 4. Well, since I don't really want to... Oh, actually, hold on. Is it N? Which way goes back? Yeah, it's N. Okay. So since I don't want to spear the station in half, but I also, at the same time, don't want to lose it, I'm going to pick up quite a bit of speed and then blast back once I get within a couple, or within a reasonable distance, I suppose. Yeah. Oh yes, in 36 seconds we will collide. In fact, I'm going to have to spin around and blast the engine. Slow, 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 slow. Oh god. Okay. We made it. So we will not collide with them. But once again, we have to nullify all the movement, which unfortunately is part of docking. It's been a while since I've done it, so I'm a little rusty, and it is, well, it's a multi-step process in that situation. Okay, this setup works a lot better because now if I pick up too much speed, I can just flash the engine. And then once we're there, I can just park it and spin it around and then dock. So initially, I was not too confident about this, but it did look like it ended up working. So. Alright, so now that we're this close, I'm going to go ahead and ditch the fuel tank. Oh, actually, I think I'm going to keep it on because it does have some fuel left in it. A couple hundred units, in fact, and if anything, I'll just toss it back into the what's it called? The shuttle. Oh, this is going to be difficult to bring it into a parking orbit. This huge load on the back. Okay, I'm just going to switch to the station real quick here. And then I'm going to use... Oh, got to set that as the target. Yes, please. And I will... Actually, how much is in this? Pretty much full. Okay. Let's undock. And switch to this. Why can't I switch to that? Why can't I switch to the probe? Alright. Back to the Space Center. It's gonna get pretty dicey with all three of them undocked from each other. So I need the Waffly Station Delta probe. Okay. Let's turn RCS on. Let's carefully fly this out over there. Okay. We've collided. And, oh god. Then I have to carefully maneuver the probe to get in there. Yep, there we go. Okay, we're docked to this. So now we need to get back to the station. Okay, why can't I do anything now? Okay, well apparently the game thinks it ran out of electric charge. Okay. Oh, no, 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 that's not what I wanted. Stop. Okay, yeah, we are gonna have to ditch this tank here. Because it's gonna be frustrating to try to maneuver this with a big thing without without the means to propel itself. Seems confused as to which docking port that I want because it's not really giving me any option to take that one. Stop! Go that way. Oh my god, this is all the controls are reversed and it keeps going. Oh, this is seriously gonna be a problem pretty soon because all the controls are reversed and we're like halfway through our monopropellant. Stop! No, 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 no. No. Okay, are we good? No, you're still tipping? Alright. Okay, and it's drifting away now. Stop. Oh no, we're entering nighttime. We gotta do this fast. No, 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 no. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, we made it. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. So is there someone in here? Okay, he's in the, oh, come on. Exit this. Okay. So he's in the shuttle. He is in the bay here in the middle. He is in the shuttle? Or no. He's in the station. He's also in the station then, right? Yes. So there's only one person in the shuttle. Okay. Well, let's see, Jormund. Whoa, nice camera there. Let's get you back over in here, and you'll go down to Kerbin and help out. Back on the surface because you're no longer needed in here. So, where's the entrance? Where is the entrance to get in? Oh, it's on this side. Yes, they changed these ones quite a bit. Oh, there we go. And this is another reason why I made the new design. So, ooh. This is very low on liquid fuel, and oh, I see. The rest of it's in here. So, I doubt we're gonna need much of this, so we can put it back into. How do I do this? There we go. You have to hold Alt and then right. My mic just dropped for the 18th time because it's not that good. So let's refuel this. Oh, no, 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 no. Stop that. Okay. Just refill all the RCS tanks because we definitely went through quite a few of them. There's none on the station. Huh. I thought I put some on. Okay, well, that's all out. Let's undock them. And, oh, there's the debris with the fuel in it. And where's the station by now? 100 meters away. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's worth it to fly down there and get it. Okay, so let's take these guys. And with what little fuel they have, 26 units, let's get them out of orbit. I still do have a little bit of monopropellant in. Oh, okay. What's left in the crew hatches? So they do have a little bit, and I just wasted it trying to reorient them. Yeah, so let's do as much of a burn as we can for these guys. And that camera turning means that we are within the atmosphere on the other side now, and we're now speeding away from the station. Which way are we going? This way. So it does the, oh no, looks like we'll land in the day side. All right. Oh no, it is turning nighttime. And we're back within the atmosphere, which is why the music just suddenly stopped. So this does come equipped with 2 parachutes here. Oh, and not what I wanted to do. Not what I wanted to do. I just accidentally unclipped the this stage, although it didn't decouple for whatever reason. That is what that sound was supposed to be doing. And here you can see what happens with the new parts. They're kind of inside because they're oddly shaped. Have lights? No. Well, hopefully these guys don't die. That'd be a real shame to have them up on the station and then once maintenance shows up, be like, all right, guys, job's done here. And then just have them sent straight to their death. They're tumbling around quite a bit because of the atmospheric pressure. And that's, like, this is what happens when you have enough lift coupled with speed. Because right now this is going several kilometers per second. But the other version would tumble around like this at 200 meters per second. So we're starting to flame up. We're dropping altitude and velocity fairly quickly. And I'm looking for a heat bar, but it doesn't look like anything's overheating just yet. Really, there's no like core temperature on anything that I can tell. Oh, I should probably close these. It also looks like we're coming in from the opposite direction that I was looking. So go ahead and fix that. It's I'll try to maintain a hold on this. Um, we are still dropping velocity. I was hoping that, oh, actually, no, all I have to do is this, right? Or am I aero braking right now? Well, I know I'm aero braking, but am I just giving myself more surface area by doing this? Because what I want to do is pull up a little bit and see if we can get this in the sunshine. And ooh, the sound. I'm pretty sure this is new. The sound of it re-entering is very intense, and so are the flames. Let's see these guys. Ooh, that's not what I would want to see on re-entry. Well, if I can't pull up any, then I'll drop the stage with the wings on it because that's how I activate the parachutes. Because I had some obsession with separating the command pod in the event of an emergency. Although it now that I've played this game a bit more, it really doesn't come that handy. Oh, there's the sunrise. Possibly one of the last things that these guys will ever see. Uh, mm. They're taking in almost 2 Gs at some points as it bobs up and down, which is not comfortable. Oh, and it's turning. Thick 360, dude. Oh, and there's 10 Gs. Ooh. Oh no. Ooh. That doesn't feel good. Oh, we're starting to slow down now after that 10G acceleration. Yeah, we're really dropping there. Don't think that there's any hope that we're gonna pick this up. We're 20 kilometers up, but we're in the mountains, so I'm not sure if I should be concerned. There we go. We're starting to get some stability back. Oh, we're picking up speed now. The lift is working. We're in thick enough atmosphere. Although, not much use when we're spinning around backwards and upside down. And there's the ground coming in 15 kilometers up. We're pretty much dropping like a rock. Actually, I'm pretty sure the that acceleration is more so due to gravity than forward momentum, but maybe if I flash the SAS. No, not helping. 10 kilometers up, the mountains are getting a little closer. It does look like they'll get the last inkling of sunlight, though. I'm not sure if this is sunrise or sunset for them, but looks like sunrise. I mean, yeah, right? Because if I was going down and it was setting, then it would be going down even faster, but it looks like it's coming up a little bit. So yeah, the prograde is straight down. So we're ooh. This does not look like a happy landing. It looks like they're going to land in water, but they're not. It's clearly green and mountainous. That's a cool kind of transition there. These guys saying, ooh. Surprisingly low G-force for what's for that view inside the cockpit. I would have, ooh, I would have liked to seen it when it hit 12 or 13 or whatever whatever it did. That would have been something else. Okay. Well, it doesn't look like the lift. Oh, wait. Where's the prograde now? I don't think. Oh, no, it's still straight down. Just slightly less straight down than before. We're upside down. Can I flip over? No? Hey there. No. Oh, yeah. Looks like 4 kilometers up. I mean, for mountains, these are surprisingly low down. Only, they look like they're only a couple hundred meters off sea level. Hmm. Well, let's ditch the lift stage and draw the parachutes. Now they're gonna fly away, and we're going to even more strongly drop like a rock, because now there's nothing to give us any sort of upward force. Oh, never mind. That looks like it's going right down. Yeah, because it's angled up vertically, so it's giving forward momentum, but forward is down for it. Oh, okay. So we're about a kilometer up here. Parachutes deploy. And we're upside down now, so hopefully these guys know what to do. Let's drop that. SAS. Can't really turn it at all, which is weird. Is that a rock? Do I have terrain scatter on? I'm pretty sure I do, right? Should. There's nothing else to do. We're just coming down real slowly on the ground. Actually, I could just do physical time warp. Yay. There you go. And touchdown. Oh yeah, I can see it. I don't know why the air is... the wind is very powerful up here. Let's see if... No, can't get out. RCS? Yes, no. Can't even fire. Oh, the jets were on the other stage. Okay. They can see inside the planet. I can also not exit. Well, I guess I'll have to look at this. There's just a rock. There's just a random rock just in the middle of nowhere. Oh, there's a little bit of terrain scatter. Little bushes and stuff. Okay. I thought that was something special, but apparently not. Oh. That stage seemed to land just fine. Perfectly balanced on an aileron. Alright, let's recover this. Oh, okay, or we can have a seizure over here. No? Okay. It's just got spacing. Warning, you are under acceleration. Leaving now will set you back. What? This was 40 seconds ago. Okay. We're bouncing around for whatever reason, so... Can you get it? There we go. Now we're finally done. And the deafening birds are back. Hopefully space shuttle debris. Let's recover that. And Waffly space shuttle, let's recover that as well. This debris, I feel... Let's just terminate it, because it's garbage anyway. And it's just going to get in the way. Big fuel tank falling right behind. Kind of ruins the whole purpose too. Okay. Well. Almost 2 hours? Alright. Sounds like a good enough episode of Kerbal Space Program. So, that has been Kerbal Space Program. I'm Dean from Wafflypie, and I will see you guys next time.